I had to just open up Blokes Hair and cut hair, in the sense that I've had so many clients wondering where I was. I had a few weeks to literally find a good space and get things going. But it pretty much started because I had to cut hair. I had to, we have to live, we have to carry on. Sometimes you get a slight little obstacle on the road and then you think of a solution and you get past that. So the beginning opening months was quite interesting. I remember actually having, like, the first week I opened Blokes, opened on the 5th of December 2011, and that first week I had one client, like one client. So obviously there's quite a lot of thoughts going through your mind, like, did you do the right thing? And I think every day is just belief and trust that I know what I'm doing though has got so much passion that you can't really go wrong. People love passion, people actually come back for it. So having that really played in my favor. I would say, look, the beginning stages of a business, everything is tricky. I mean, having one client for the whole week, I thought to myself, okay, cool, we still have to pay rent at the end of this month. So whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to do it well, and I'm going to push, like, hard. And those sort of financial challenge and also friendships, you get to a stage where you realize, look, I'm going to give this like 100% and nothing else. And to me, that wasn't quite a hard choice. Like, I already started this, I wanted to continue. So I gave it my all and I devoted myself to the business and the clients, I would say. And I've never looked back. Never. Cutting with so much passion definitely helped. It brought quite a lot of clients back, and also a very, very high standard of client care. When a client returned, I was more interested in finding out if his wife is okay. How did the surgery go? Did you get to replace your car window? That sort of things always stuck with me, and I think clients really appreciated that. I would say that Bloom has always been a place where there was a lot of morals and values, and people are very down to earth. I would say they're very humble, and I think those qualities have always stayed throughout our whole family and at school, and that really has given me quite a lot to stand on at work, and being able to look after clients in that certain way. I'm not always at work. I would say by the pool, somewhere in the sun, with a book, a nice glass of wine, and very relaxed. I try to just unwind completely when I'm not at work. A huge passion of mine has always been to teach. And I actually thought to myself, after studies and what have you, that I actually have an easier way of doing things. I actually have a better way of cutting hair, and thought to myself, why not just try and hand that over to someone and see how it goes? And it actually went really, really well. I was able to train in very little time, and from there I was able to see the results of my techniques of cutting. I decided it was a very good time to expand, seeing that I had my first staff member like trained and ready to cut just like me in every sense, and that led to us having to open up a second shop, because I really want to see where this goes. I've given this guy an opportunity to change his life, change everything. It's such a nice skill that you can hand over to someone. So now I want to see where they go with it. What do they do? The reason why I'm still cutting is because I do love this. I mean, I love the texture of hair. I could play with it the whole day. And honestly, like, some life goals of mine is to actually cut for free one day. I've never been good at taking bills. I'll always do it for free because I love it so much. I would say on an energy level, a lot of clients come in sometimes and they completely blow you away. They'll give you a situation or a slight problem that they're in, and it makes you feel immediate like, oh, and I thought my life was hard. But yet we have so much fun in here as well. I mean, there's a lot of beers going, there's whiskey going around, there's wine going around. So it's a very relaxed atmosphere, but still very professional. And we have a lot of respect for each other. Between the staff and myself, I can be the owner, but I'm still Brian. And I've always said, if we keep that respect factor like quite tight and we stay a family, then you can't really go wrong. I've seen so many students lately that were still studying and stopped because there was something that came their way. There was an opportunity that they grabbed and they ran with it. And I'm so proud to say a lot of them are doing so well. So my honest response to that would be, do what you love, always do what you love. I would say believe in yourself and push, never give up. Never ever give up. Take that idea. If you have something that you think you would be absolutely amazing with, or run with it. Run with it, run with it, run with it. And see where that takes you. A lot of the times if you pick up something that you love, a lot of doors open up after that. Just because you chose that. To be a successful entrepreneur, I would say you have two choices. You can decide whether you're a camper or a climber. And from those two choices, you'll know if starting off your own business is really for you. A lot of clients came here when there was only one mirror and one chair. So for them to see myself train and train and train and expand and grow and still be so blessed, it's quite nice hearing from clients how proud they are, and that's quite rewarding. I really appreciate that.